Hello, traders. It's Andy with Trade Ideas. It is March the 24th on a Monday morning, and seeing a pretty big gap up here in the market. Very dangerous market, in my opinion, to be chasing. You can obviously been under pressure now for several weeks. Although we do have some nice green candles. I think we had a green candle for the weekly candle, which is impressive. But we're looking at a huge gap up here, and we're looking right at our two key moving averages. Now you have the 200-day and you have the 20. So that's your price alert right there. So you'll know it. I'm not sure if it'll hit it today, but maybe sometime tomorrow or something. But anyway, I think it's a market you could probably still get your prices in. So a lot of setups now that I was looking at over the weekend are really gapping up above. So I'm going to dive in here, take a look at some stocks that may be of interest that are not gapping up as much. First on the list is this AUR. Now this was actually called on the list above $7 not too long ago. I did trade that, but I'm no longer in it. But I do like it if it can get above this 10-day high here, which is the candle right here, which would put it at 762 would be the trigger on that AUR. APPS apps. Just kind of like the way this has been holding up, for a cheap stock, it's been going sideways right around this $350 range. I think if it can get above 387, could have a nice little move. That'll put it like on a close to a monthly high there. So APPS, looking at a 387 trigger on that one. Silver is one, and this is kind of the buys I've been trying to do in this market. I mean, a nice little pullback here to the 20-period moving average. I did buy some on Friday. And we'll be looking maybe to add if it can break above that high, or especially that 10-period moving average. So the trigger on that silver for a continuation move higher would be 30.26 on silver. And the last one is NVDA. Now NVDA has a nice little wedge here on the daily pattern. Okay, and it's not gapping, above this 3-day high. So looking for a trigger there in NVIDIA at 120.46. Maybe for not a huge gap up like you're seeing in Tesla and some of the others, but so NVIDIA is maybe one to watch above that 4-day high, 3-day high, I'm sorry, 120.46 again, the trigger on that one. All right, keep it tight. Remember, this is a market I feel like you can buy pullbacks in, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.